So the bandana is essential in the pinup hairstyle, and I wanted to give you guys a couple examples of how I use bandanas in my everyday styling. So I hope you like it, and here you go. So my first hairstyle is just going to be with my hair down. So I have one bobby pin in here because my bangs are kind of weird and not short enough and not long enough, so I just kind of bobby pin those back. If you have long hair, like and no bangs, then just have it all kind of brushed back. If you do have bangs, then you're welcome to just leave them out and put the bandana behind it. So first, I'm going to use just a regular bandana. This one's my favorite. It's blue. I have about a million other colors, but this one's the favorite. So first, you got it in the square. And I'm going to fold it into a triangle. See that? And then I'm going to fold it again, like that. And then one more time. And then if you have that little weird little lip, just fold that inwards. So now it's just a long little strip of bandana. I'm going to put it behind my neck, lift my hair up, pull my hair back, tie it right in front of my hair so that I can kind of just slide it backwards. Tighten it and then make a little knot. Pull your hair forward so it's kind of over the bandana. You can bobby pin the sides if you want, just to make sure it's stable. I like it covering my ear. I don't know why, but you can also, have it behind your ears too. And that's the first one. Another way you can use a bandana and have your hair down is doing a front victory roll and then just putting the bandana behind it. So that's what I'm going to do now. I'm going to brush out my hair, make sure everything's smooth, kind of section off this front part. My bangs are a little bit shorter right here, so I kind of pull some of that longer hair from the back of the bangs. Separate that front little section. I'm going to brush it upwards and kind of smooth it out with my hands. And then it's going to go off to the side, so I'm just kind of going to curl it. Into itself. Then tuck that little tail inside. And then just roll it towards your head. And so I'm going to grab a bobby pin. And I'm going to pin it right at the bottom, kind of push it towards the inside of the roll so that you can't see it. And then you have that front roll. I may need another bobby pin just for support. I'll do one back here. Cool. And then you can hairspray this one right now before you put the bandana on. And then I'm going to grab my bandana again. This time, I'm going to fold it the exact same way. So, into a triangle, and again like that, and then again, and then fold, that little part into itself. So you now have a strip behind the hair. And just do it right behind that roll. I would tighten it a little bit slowly, you just don't want to mess anything up. And do any like tweaking you need to. And there's a cute, easy way to have a victory roll, and then also have a bandana. Pin it right here if you don't want it to slip, and there you go, you're good to go for that one. So this is my favorite way to have my hairstyle. It's almost like a poodle hairdo, but a little bit messier with a victory roll in front and a bandana. It's easy when I'm on the go or trying to run around and I don't have a whole lot of time to do my hair, or when my hair is just really, really dirty. So here it goes. I'm going to start with the victory roll in the front. So I'm going to section off that little portion of hair. I wouldn't worry about brushing the rest of your hair because it's going to be messy anyway. We're going to pull that up and smooth it out. Curl that into itself. Tucking that little tail inside. And rolling it down. I'm going to pin that at the bottom. Trying to hide the bobby pin as best as I can. I'm going to do 2. And this is where I would probably just hairspray the front, but you can wait just until you get everything up. So you're going to need a lot of bobby pins for this. It's just kind of messy, so there's no exact science to it. I just try to kind of pull up all of my hair as best as I can and just kind of scrunch it down on top of my head. And it's going to look really weird at first and really messy, but I promise you it will turn out. So I'm going to just kind of get all that scrunched down. Again, the dirtier your hair, the better it kind of works. So, and then back. And now that I look like a mad scientist, I'm just going to kind of bobby pin all these loose ends downwards just so they're not sticking straight up. So we kind of got all this crazy hair going on right there. This is where I would normally either bobby pin some more, like I need to do right here, or just hairspray it, make sure everything's kind of patted down, sticking down before you put the bandana on. So again, you're going to fold the bandana in a triangle, but this time you're only going to fold a little bit inwards. So we've got kind of a wider area. The flat across part should go at the bottom of your neck, so it's kind of by your face. And then the other part is going to go tucked inside so you don't see that extra little piece. And so you're just going to tie it behind that victory roll. And voila! You're all good. Super cute, super easy, and perfect for those dirty hair days. So now I'm going to do a bouffant with a victory roll and a bandana, but instead of starting with the victory roll on this one, I am going to save it for last. So what I'm going to start with is brushing all of this section of hair downwards, because this is what's going to cover the messy part of the bouffant. So all of that is sectioned off. Make sure it's even. You know, you can't see too much. And then this part, I'm just going to kind of pin to the front. It's not very pretty right now, but I promise you it will be later. So what I'm going to do with this little back part is just kind of scrunch it up as much as I can so it's super poofy, and then just bobby pin it. Because this part's not going to be seen, so you don't have to worry about this looking that nice. Again, do the sides. And make sure all of that back hair is taken care of. And don't worry, it will look nicer than it does right now. So I have all of the back portion kind of pinned up. Now I'm going to let this part go. I've left a little bit on the sides because I want that to kind of cover everything. So just let that go. Now you're going to use your brush. You're going to brush this hair over. Leave that the bangs. You're going to just kind of use your brush. And I'm going to put a bobby pin on this side just so I don't lose that while I'm working on the other side. And just bobby pin that closed. And now another bobby pin once I've gotten to the top. Make sure all that smooth hair stays down. And then again on this side. And just pin that as well. So right now you got this little part in front. I would hairspray it right now. It's all smooth. Bobby pin anything you need to. The back's going to look a little messy on my end just because I'm going to cover it with a bandana, so I'm not going to worry about it too much. So we're going to grab this. Could either leave it like this, I kind of like that. Pin it like this, or do the victory roll. And do a small one. And then bobby pin it at the bottom. And if you miss some like I just did, just restart it, because that was just terrible. Make sure you have all the hair first, and then do your victory roll. And then make sure everything is secure. And then this is when you could do all of your hairspray, make sure the front's done, everything's good to go. Grab your bandana again. So triangle, fold that little part right there. And then put it at the back of your head so that it's covering that little messy part. And then tie right behind the victory roll. And then you're good to go. If you do want your hair kind of just tucked down instead, you can do it that way, or tuck it under the bobby pin or the bandana, and then bobby pin it so that it kind of stays under there. I mean, there's so many different ways you could have a bouffant in any of these hairstyles. And I hope this helped you guys. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe to my channel, Gypsy Goth Vintage. Thanks again, guys. Bye.